I'm watching you, Mike Wazowski. Always watching. Welcome back, everyone. We're watching Monsters University today. Storm here.
Mom here.
Kimmy here.
We saw the first movie on our channel. You guys really enjoyed that a lot, right?
Yes, that was great.
Yes. Okay.
We had Sully, we had Mike.
And Kitty.
And Kitty. I love that. And the little girl Boo, right?
Yeah.
And I do believe this movie, hence the name, takes place before that.
Right, they're in
Okay,
college.
Yeah, they're in
Sure,
college.
Yes.
I opened up Disney Plus and you saw them hanging out, Mike and Sully, and it looked like they were college students. And that's all they know. Completely
That's
blind,
it,
these
yes.
two. I did see parts of this movie like years ago, but it's been a very long time. So I think we should just get right into it and we'll talk about it afterwards.
Okay, very good.
Oh!
Oh my gosh.
That was pretty funny.
Awesome.
Oh, he's so cute.
Finishing a crossword puzzle. Sorry, Michael, I didn't see you. That's okay. When I was on the bus, I found a nickel.
Oh,
I had pockets. Hey, everyone.
he's so positive.
Get your field trip, buddy. Jeremy, you and me?
Oh, he would always be covered in
Yeah.
magazines. Remember that? Like the picture. His face would be covered. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, behind him. Slow motion.
Upperclassmen.
Yeah, yeah.
The professionals.
Well, hey there, kids. MU is.
It's like, I'm convinced.
Don't belong on a scare floor.
Oh,
That's so mean.
yes.
He's a monster. Oh, he's stealthy. Oh,
Oh,
he's still in there. Oh, he made it out. He's like, wow.
I'm a scarer.
There you go. Yay!
Bill, keep using the ointment till that thing goes away. I wish you all the best. Thank you all so much.
I'm welling up with tears. Now get off.
oh, boy. Okay.
Personally believe we have some of the best chefs in the world.
Oh my
Ew.
That's cute.
Oh, boy.
But the crown jewel of MU is the scaring school.
I'm your roommate. Oh, that's too bland. Don't force it. Just let it happen. Your lifelong best friend is right behind this door.
Oh boy. Beware.
Who is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh
no,
my.
it's not Sully.
Oh boy.
It's Randall.
I'm your roomie. Name's Randy Boggs. Scaring Major.
Oh, he's nice here.
Scaring Major. I can tell we're gonna be best chums, Mike. Take whichever bed you want. I wanted you to have first dibs.
Ooh,
Oh,
that's nice.
Disappeared. Sorry. If I do that in scaring class, I'll be a joke. No, it's totally great. You gotta use it. Really? Yeah, but lose the glasses. They give it away.
can you see?
He does look scarier.
That's right.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh,
He needs
boy.
transportation.
Bad news, kids. You're in my town now, and I do not scare easily.
Ooh, look at this. Ooh, it's like a gargoyle. Ooh, like an insect gargoyle.
Hard Scrabble. This is a pleasant surprise.
Hard Scrabble. Ooh, no thanks.
Oh, that's scary.
She broke the old-time scare record with a scream in that very can. There are actually 5. Those include the roar's resonance, the duration of the roar, and the...
Oh, hey, Sully.
Sorry, I heard someone say roar, so I just kind of went for it. Oh, excuse me, sorry.
Okay.
Very impressive. Mr. Sullivan. Jimmy Sullivan. Sullivan. Got more pencil. Forgot all my stuff.
Oh God, he's just so confident. He doesn't do anything.
He just has to be there.
Oh God.
Oh boy.
Wait, you're shushing me? Okay, I'll lift the bed. You grab the pig. Ready? What? 1, 2, 3.
Oh God.
Hey, oh my God.
He's a fighter.
Oh, wow. Oh,
Stop.
Oh, God.
Everything.
His hat. Oh, his hat.
Oh, boy. Oh, geez. Whoops.
Oh, cupcakes.
Oh,
Wait.
boy, he's got
Kind of material, freshman. Thanks.
Oh nope, he's looking at Sully.
Back off. We saw him first. I'll take it from here, gentlemen. Johnny Worthington, president of Roar Omega Roar. What's your name, Big Blue? Jimmy Sullivan.
Oh, that's all he's using the book for.
Complete opposites.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Watch
boy.
This. This is going to be. Oh boy, some go flying.
Oh,
Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh,
Zombie. Dominant silverback gorilla. That is some remarkable improvement.
He's doing the same thing.
Frightening face does not a scare make, Mr. Sullivan.
Oh, finally.
oh, yeah.
Ooh, that always
back
about
at
Ron
ya.
Howard.
Wow.
pressure's on.
Oh, he's gonna.
Just to be a jerk.
Yeah. Just left bigger too.
They're both gonna get in trouble.
Hold on.
Oh!
Boy.
Catch it!
That's the one she got. Whoa!
Oh.
Oh no, all the
crap.
energy's coming out.
Oh my god. Oh boy.
So sorry. It was an accident.
He immediately says sorry.
My one souvenir from a lifetime of scaring. Accidents happen, don't they?
Uh-oh.
The important thing is no one got hurt.
Uh-oh.
You were taking this
Sarcasm.
remarkably well. Now,
Being
let's continue
sarcastic.
with the exams. Mr. Wazowski, I'm sure your family will be very disappointed.
Wow. Now you both have something to bond over.
Right, yeah.
He's gonna blame
Or
him.
not.
Right, okay.
There's a scream can designer is boring.
Dry eyes.
That's right.
Waste of a monster's potential.
His bow tie.
Open your textbooks to chapter 3.
Oh.
Okay.
Now all you need to do is find enough members to compete.
We need 6 guys, right? Sorry, Chief. We count bodies, not heads. That dude counts as one.
Oh no,
Anybody else
so
want to join our team?
It's gonna be Sully.
Sorry, I'm late.
Oh,
I
Randall.
just squeezed by me. Randy, thank goodness. I need you on my team.
Sorry, I'm already on a team.
But
Oh.
I'm finaling in with the cool kids, Mike.
don't blow this for me.
oh, you need him.
You're lucky he's there.
Fine. Yes, he's on my team.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh, gee.
Major. I'm not. 5, 6, 7, 8. 7, 8, turn. Because we never agreed to do this. You said this was going to be cool. No one said this was going to be cool. Now I'm embarrassed. Now you're embarrassed because it's in front of me. You should wake up embarrassed. I'm Art. New Age philosophy major. Excited to live with you and laugh with you.
Is that Charlie Day?
Cry with you. Thought you might like to keep a dream journal.
Dream journal.
Oh my God.
My name's Scott Squibbles. My friends call me Squishy. I'm undeclared, unattached, and unwelcome pretty much everywhere but here.
Well, now that we've all been introduced, as captain of our team,
Basically, you guys have no scaring experience?
anything you need, just give a big holleroonie.
He's
Okay,
taking the luggage.
Like my sophomore
Take it
year.
up there.
They don't need to be good. Do you pledge your souls to the Moose
Oh,
Macabre
Oh,
secret? All that you learn here, no matter how horrifying. Hey, will you take the sacred oath of the
Sweetie, turn the lights on while you're down here. You're going to ruin your eyes.
Mom, we're doing an initiation.
Ooh, scary. Well, carry on. Just pretend I'm not here.
This is my mom's house. You promised to look out for your brothers. No matter what the peril. Moose Macabre, no matter how dangerous, no matter how
right.
insurmountable the odds may be.
Nicer initiation.
It is.
For celebration,
Done with that paddle.
we're building a fort. Can we stay tonight?
Like the six.
Moose Macabre.
They're so cute. Oh, Mama's so. Oh, she's so supportive. That is actually
When I
dangerous.
say you are not gonna want to touch this bad boy. I want to touch it.
And you certainly don't want to touch any of its friends.
Whoa.
Yeah, I want to touch him.
Oh boy.
You're not supposed to. You'll lose.
It's all about teamwork. Everybody
See?
stick together.
Teamwork.
Independence. That's not good.
Ooh.
Oh.
Don't touch him. Don't touch him. Oh, we did.
Oh.
Oh.
So it's okay if you touch him. You just can't be last.
That's right.
Not good.
Oh.
Oh, he's giving him out. Oh.
Be careful.
are you delirious? I beat you.
Oh my God. Look at it.
Hey, second place ain't bad. Second place, Charles stayed a con. What?
Your whole team has to cross the finish line.
Guys.
Oh, team. Oh my goodness.
Protective gel is cause for elimination.
Ah.
Oh.
Which means Moose Macabre is back in the games. It's a miracle.
Okay, so now they can learn to work together.
Eventually, this direction.
Ooh.
I have an extra toe. Not with me, of course.
Let's slip up in the next event. Now listen,
Oh my
I'm
God.
gonna need you to take every instinct you have and bury it deep down.
He's terrifying.
It is.
Oh, you're gonna find out.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Wow.
Wow. Whoa.
He's lucky.
Oh, here we go. Perfect. Oh boy.
Oh, out of focus. Okay, so this doesn't disqualify you.
Distracting me.
Yeah.
Oh,
Legal, better believe it, Mom Top. The only rule is don't get caught.
And he's gonna get caught.
that boy.
Oh.
Wow. Whoa.
I know they're doing all the distracting,
That's
so.
right, yeah. Oh wow.
Oh, okay.
They said don't let her catch you. They didn't say how.
No one's gonna go in the library again.
Are they all out though?
Did he grab the flag?
We forgot the flag.
Mike?
Because he's so stealthy.
Squishy.
How? Misdirection.
Yeah, nice. I got you.
Oh. Yeah, right?
He's trying.
There it goes.
Oh, good.
There it goes.
That was nice. Oh, I was waiting for something.
Oh, wow.
The most adorable monsters on campus.
Oh, geez.
Oh, boy.
That's
The tar and feather.
Oh, come on.
Uh-oh. Oh, my God. Wow, they put a lot of work into that. Oh, God.
Oh,
Sorry,
God.
Squirt. Some monsters just aren't cut out for the big leagues.
He's joking.
Oh, boy.
Big leagues. Guys,
Yeah, that's great. I love it.
type of scarer. The best scarers use their differences to their advantage.
Yeah, that would be mine.
That's it.
Bonding.
You collected scare cards, huh?
Yep, 450 of them.
Impressive. I have 6,000 still in mint condition, but 450's pretty good too.
Oh, my goodness.
Tara Thompson! My eyes!
The rest
I
are
can't go back
together.
to jail!
Now they have to work together.
Oh, boy.
Heart attack!
Oh, jeez.
That's good. Teamwork.
Everyone's going on top of Sully.
Mom, go!
Is everyone there?
Okay, go! Does anyone want go? Just
Oh,
You're gonna know. You're gonna see your license
oh,
plate.
yes, you gotta go. Careful.
She's oblivious.
Rise and shine.
Uh-oh.
Ah, it's scary.
Oh,
Scares me. Stay hidden, take cover, and stay out of sight. You got 10 seconds. Go. Kiosk. Pile of leaves. Standing out in the open. And there should be one more. Oh, that's shabby done.
I cannot get down!
Angry poodle. Jazz.
Angry poodle.
That's what I'm talking
Oh, that's really funny.
If you lose, no one will remember you. Maybe. But when you lose, no one will let you forget it.
Oh.
Good comeback.
Boy, that is a good point!
boy.
You ought to teach us your moves.
Final competition of the Scare Games.
Mom is so good. She's there all the time.
She is. So supportive.
Yeah. You'd be like that.
Yes, she did.
This would be interesting.
Hey, Bruiser. You take it easy on Grandpa.
Ooh.
Oh, boy.
Oh no.
Oh,
Excellent. Awesome.
Nice. Just a little bit more. I thought that was kind of scary.
Thanks for taking it easy on Grandpa.
Good comeback.
That was sweet. Oh boy.
Wow. That was tremendous.
Ooh.
boy.
Oh,
Ah, can you turn pink?
Ah, tough break for the roars.
Hearts?
Oh my.
Way to go, Pops!
It's the last time I lose to you, Sullivan.
So then it begins.
Anyway.
You should expect that. He's going to say stuff like that.
Give him
More
wrong.
reason to do it better.
Don't do what Sully said.
Listen to Sully.
Okay. Wow! Okay, so it worked.
Good.
Combine both.
I was rooting for him all along.
It's
It's like I can't believe it.
amazing what happened. Here's the mom.
Oh boy!
Oh,
That's awesome.
love the mom.
Oh, there's a default.
Oh, wait.
Scary. I didn't know I was that scary.
Yeah, we're so scary, I guess we broke it. Come on.
He messed with it, yeah.
You know, just in case.
In case of what? You don't think I'm scary?
Mike.
You said you believed in me. But you're just like Hardscrabble. You're just like everyone else.
Look, you'll get better and better.
I'm as scary as you. I'm as scary as anyone.
I just wanted to help.
No. You just wanted to help yourself.
Well, what was I supposed to do? Let the whole team fail because you don't have it?
Ooh,
That's
that you
not
can't take
fair.
back. That sucks. Yeah, I thought that was pretty
cheated.
impressive that he got the
Yeah.
best score, you know?
You're a roar, buddy.
Hey, where are you going?
Haha.
Yes, ma'am.
You're a disgrace to this university and your family name.
It's big of him, to be honest.
What's going on? Someone broke into the door loud.
Look, buddy.
Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Wow, he's awesome.
There.
I love how scary the human world is, and their world is all colorful and happy.
Yeah,
Now we're friends.
We weren't friends before.
Yeah.
that's right.
Hey, you get up there quick.
Follow my lead.
Don't scare me. I'm scared too. I'd be scared. I don't know about cops.
This is
Better hope no one has a gun. Ooh. Backing up.
they're getting scared.
Ooh, look, we damaged the floor.
Whoa.
Whoa,
The
nice!
energy they're getting back.
How's that possible?
Oh, wow. Whoa.
Aha, we know these guys.
Secure the perimeter. No child waiting. Repeat.
Hopefully he won't be shaved.
I've been watching on my door all semester.
Aw.
You're alive. We are so glad you're safe.
She's like,
She's been wounded.
That's for the university president.
Always watching.
Be sure we'll be watching these two. Always watch.
Always watching. Ooh. Okay, I love it. Oh no.
Really missed the performance in the games. They invited us to join next semester.
Very good.
Yeah, that's good.
And that's
Yeah.
not the only piece of good news. Sherry and I are engaged.
Oh.
Okay.
Sherry.
Oh, yes, the mom.
My two favorite fellas.
Come here, give me some sugar.
Oh,
So uncomfortable. Oh, come on, Scott. I don't want you to think of me as your new dad. After all, we're fraternity brothers first. This is so weird. Yes,
boy.
brother that's marrying your mother.
same mom/wife. That's worse.
Yeah, I gotta stop.
That's right.
Separately.
Promise me you'll keep in touch. What's up?
Oh, my.
Stop the bus! Are you crazy? Mike, I don't know a single scarer who can do what you do.
The two of you did something together that no one has ever done before.
They're always hiring in the mailroom.
Work your way up the ladder.
This is better than I ever imagined. I bet we break the all-time record in our first year. Mike, we're mail guys. I know. I'm talking about the record for letters delivered. All right, no tampering.
That's great.
It's a crime punishable by banishment.
I was gonna say he gets banished.
Good luck, Mike. Thanks, fellas.
Whoa. These guys look familiar.
Yes, they do.
We recognize the monsters.
You better believe it.
No one's telling you to stop.
Yeah.
He was the one who kept getting shaved.
That was a good design.
Abigail.
I like that.
Yeah, I like her design too.
That's right.
Yeah, Billy Crystal and John Goodman.
Rookies of the year.
Aw, rookies of the year.
Yeah,
So much fun.
that was good.
I love Steve Buscemi too.
Yeah.
And I'm glad to see Randall in this as well.
That's right, Randall.
And the music, they changed the music quite a bit in this one, where it's very familiar to the first movie, but it has that university feel
Yeah,
to
That's
it.
right, did yeah.
Yeah, that's
gosh,
definitely really
yes.
fun. So, what do you guys think?
That was really good.
I
Yeah,
loved it. I love the idea of the teams and
Yeah, teamwork. They have to get together, you know.
yeah,
Yeah.
they slowly
Sure.
learned.
They sure
And
did.
even though they didn't graduate from there, you know, they still learned a huge lesson.
That's
Yeah.
right.
You
My
know,
gosh.
the outcome was surprising, and I liked it so much better than what I predicted, because we know from Monsters Inc. what happens to Mike and Sully, but Mike isn't really that scary. And even though he works so hard, he accomplished so much, but it doesn't always mean you're going to be 100% at what you're trying to do.
That's
Like,
right.
you want to believe that, and I want you to follow your dreams, of course, but I was like, how is he going to be the top scarer? I mean, if they make him blow everyone else out of the water and make him so incredible, 100%, like so terrifying,
Yeah.
I thought that's where the direction was definitely going to go. And when he had the top scare at that last challenge, I was like, okay, you know, I kind of expected that to happen. So I liked it how they made it more real, where Sully, because he was very insecure
I do
about
too.
that. He had a lot of doubts.
I liked
But
how
he
that
cheated.
panned out. Yeah, and how Mike found out.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when no one else was around, and how Sully really fessed up. You know,
Yeah, and actually going to the dean to confess.
right?
Yeah.
So they've
It's
really
good for
come
him.
far.
Yeah,
Good
sure
character
have.
development with them, and for them to both be expelled at the end anyways. I mean, they broke so many rules, and it
That's
wasn't
right.
just like mediocre. It was like major rules,
Big time.
and it was bad. So they had a few chances to get back in. They tried so hard, and I really just didn't see them getting expelled at the end, but it would make more sense.
Yeah.
It was good that they were able to accomplish all that they tried to do. You know, they were
Yeah.
successful. in
They
many
were,
ways.
you know,
Yeah.
and I'm glad that Hardscrabble saw what the other team members can put forth, you know, and go to the
yes.
scare program. I'm glad that she let them be admitted into it.
Me too.
too.
And the dean, she, again, I heard you guys say she had an interesting character design. I really thought so too. She was terrifying. She was kind of like a mix of like many different creatures, like a bat, gargoyle, like centipede, insect
Centipede,
monster.
yeah,
Yeah.
centipede, ooh.
And I really liked her the more we got to know her, because I'm like, in the beginning, I'm like, okay, well, she's too into her, not into herself, but she is very demeaning. She wants the best of the best in her own eyes,
Yeah,
and she will judge anyone else that seems a little bit weak. And I'm like, she's going to sabotage Mike because she's too proud and doesn't want something so pitiful or something that's too adorable. Like, you have to be very scary. Like, that's not in her standards, you know, so she's like, I'm going to destroy this guy. So I thought she was going to sabotage Mike all the way through, but no, she was just a very strong teacher. She really was strong in her beliefs and was pretty scary, and she wasn't an evil person though. Like
but she was, you know, the head of that.
Strict.
And she was hard scrabble. I mean, she was hard.
She's a
you know,
dean.
and she was the top, the cream of the crop, and that's why she was so, you know, scary, because that's what you have to be in that program.
Sure. Yeah, she's very serious, very
she's,
stern, very strong in her beliefs, and you know, this is like the ultimate position any monster wants, you know, and a lot of monsters just. You saw like these cuter, like smaller monsters working on the tanks and making the doors, you know, because they know that they can't be that.
That's right. And look at the librarian. She was really
she was terrifying.
Yeah.
Different monsters were great. I really enjoyed that. Just like the first one, we saw all kinds of shapes and sizes, colors, like anything you could think of, like your worst nightmare. But they made it fun where they were cute. And again,
they kept distracting her too, and that was good. You know,
because then they started working like a team.
Yeah,
so that was really good.
Yeah.
And so again, this story was very easy to follow. This is focused, you know, more towards kids, and I really enjoyed it, you know, and I'm glad that they were able to work as a team, and knowing like how scary these monsters were, and how kids like with how they have great imaginations. I mean, we do have good imaginations too, but like they can think up all kinds of terrifying monsters. Yes. So to create a movie for kids based on these scary monsters, but make them adorable, and they can not even tolerate it, like they just can enjoy this movie for what it is and not be scared. Yeah. I think that's huge to find a good balance.
Yes.
To get their point across and yet still make it fun for kids.
And I liked how at the end where Mike, you know, how they got out of the kids' world and, you know, into the human world and got back into the university, how he said, no, we have to scare the adults. Mm-hmm. I mean, and it was so powerful. I mean, that's his superpower, if you will, you know. Yes, he's not scary, but he knows the ins and outs. There's always something for every monster to do. Yeah. You can always do something. And he was the mastermind, you know.
Yeah, he's a great leader.
He is.
Yeah, he's very smart. He's very dedicated, committed. He really studied so much, no matter how much doubt and how mean people. Oh, I was hoping there was a cutscene.
Yes.
Why, just going to be the end of the year or something?
I made it. First day of
His
class.
first day. Oh, no.
School
Years old.
Yeah.
Oh.
Just stay here.
Yeah.
And then he has to leave, so
Yeah.
by the time he gets out the door, it's going to be school's in session again. His poor family, they probably like try so hard and never make it.
Yeah.
And you need ambition like his, because like how dedicated was he to take all year to get there? Oh, that was fun.
That was fun.
But yeah, so the monster designs were great, and one fun thing that we said during this reaction is like it's so fun seeing the monster world, and you know certain monsters are supposed to be scary, and in certain lighting, like the Dean and even Sully sometimes, like they were kind of scary, you know, but they were trying not to make it too terrifying for kids. And then we go into the human world, and yes, it's at night, but it's way scarier because they know humans are toxic. You know, you can't touch them as far as they know.
Yes.
Dark.
Yeah, so humans are more like the monsters. So we're rooting for the monsters to survive, and we know that they're innocent, and they have these human monsters going after them.
Right.
So it was actually a twist of going into the human world and being scared.
That's right,
Being like, ooh, so you had different lighting, everything was a bit more realistic. The animation
especially
was
with the
incredible,
cops
but-
and the lights and sirens.
yeah, and it's like once you go in the human world, it's like you have all these like normal tones of light that makes it more real, and then you go into the monster world and everything's so brightly colored even at night, where it just feels more like a Disney movie or Pixar movie, you know, like a cartoon kind of thing. So I just like that contrast. And then the build up in the camp, scaring the adults and following all the rules, what they studied, or at least what Mike studied.
Yeah, and
going along
leading
with it.
up to the big scare, you know, the subtle, you know, the subtleness of the fan moving, the, you know, the blades moving.
Yeah, following the
and
steps.
the dolls.
That's right.
And there's a lot to know
That's right.
on how to scare someone, right? I mean, you got to think about what they're scared of. You have to make sure it's a little kid, and there's a lot of, you know, there's a lot of build up to it.
That's right.
And then the dramatic ending.
And I thought there was going to be something happening too when they invited him to the party.
Yeah.
And then
Right. I thought it was going to be more sinister right off the bat. Like
Yeah,
they
but
were
it's
going to do something to them right off the bat. You know.
Yeah, me too. So at least they were able to have a little bit of fun.
Yeah.
It makes sense that they
Yeah.
did prank them at the end, made them
Yeah.
adorable. I mean, it's funny where like we expect like not tar and feathering because that's awful, but here you have
kinda
something
reminds
cute
you.
and fun, and that's like devastating. You know, I mean, not that you want like goo, like any kind of rainbow goo, like poured on you. but-
Right.
And I loved the mother.
Oh, she was
Oh.
cute. Yeah.
Cute.
Yes, Squishy's mom was great.
I love how that worked out with Dan. Like
Oh,
Dan
that
was fun.
good, yes.
And I like Camp OK. They were adorable. And they're
Oh,
scarers.
okay.
They can be
That's
scary
right.
too. So I
Oh
like
my
that
gosh, yeah.
dynamic where you have like these innocent, sweet people
That's
who are outcasts.
I loved
in a way.
Art. Art was a riot.
Charlie Day, that had to be him because, oh my God, he's so
Yeah.
crazy anyways in all the roles that he plays. And
Yeah,
he was so funny. Yeah.
Touch her.
I love how his name is Art. I don't know if they're stereotyping that or not, but he's just like, yeah, that's something like I would be like in school, you know, and he's like trying to hide, and like, oh, and here he is, just out in the open, just,
Looking at a butterfly.
and then all those like spiky like sea urchins that they had before,
Oh,
and
yeah.
he's like, I'm gonna touch him, and I was like, oh boy,
Right,
so he's
right.
totally gonna touch him. I'm like, don't sabotage this, but
And he did.
yeah, and it was fun that like you only had certain rules in these games because I'm like, he's going to be disqualified if he touches them, and then we found out because someone started saying like, oh, you just have to make it to the end. You know,
Yeah,
if you
all
touch
of
him,
them
it's
had to
fine.
make it.
Yeah. And having the danger mixed in with it, you know, that was interesting to see. And then the librarian, you just can't get caught.
That's
You don't
right.
have to be super quiet. And I do want to say in that moment as well that, yes, Sully, everyone has to work as a team, yes.
Yeah.
And he did ruin it to a certain extent. But at the same time, I think if he didn't do that and break away from everyone sneaking so slowly and just ran up, the other team would have
The other
gotten there
group, yeah.
first because they were already way
Right.
ahead and they were
Right.
taking way too long. And even though they were trying to work like a team, I think the mix of Sully like going right ahead and then them improvising
That's right,
is
yeah.
what really
Right.
helped
That's
them
Good.
there.
Definitely.
Yeah, especially when the rule was you just don't have to get caught. You
So
just
that was
can't
fun.
get
It wasn't
caught, so
like-
that was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it
That's
wasn't
good.
about like the librarian shushing you because you were too loud.
Oh my gosh.
But she was terrifying. That was
She was.
Right,
You don't want to go
very
through the window.
terrifying.
Yeah.
Didn't realize how big she was.
Yeah, yeah.
All of a sudden,
So,
wow.
in a basic way, what is terrifying to you? Not that we want monsters knocking on our door because they go after kids anyways. So I think we're safe.
What Mike did in the camp with the cops, that would be the most scary for me. Like slowly creeping up to the scary part, you know, just the creaks and, you know, looking around and
I'm
the
easily
uncertainty.
scared. Like I hear a creak at night. I'm like,
Jump scares always scares me.
yeah, but is there like an insect? Is there some kind of like monster creature? I mean, I know kids really imagine up like the
Probably,
craziest.
Yeah, what
things.
would your folder say?
Spiders. I mean, that
It was spiders. I know.
Oh, the
I have a
big
thing
spiders
with
in
like
the room.
spiders and bees, and like I leave bees alone, of
would
course,
be a
but I like
frog
freak
or a
out. I have to get
toad.
out of the room if they're inside. I know you have a frog thing. If you saw a big
Oh,
frog
yeah. I
love
monster,
Oh boy.
if I saw Sully, I'd be
Yeah,
like
spiders.
kitty, like boo. With me, I think anything exorcist. I'll take it even worse, like make it
Yeah,
worse. But
that wind-up doll,
Oh,
pretty
boy.
scary.
yeah, anything like possession or like The Conjuring,
Yes, right.
the nun character. Oh God, yeah. If I saw that like just like in the dark,
Oh,
yeah, I'm
yeah.
done. That's it. Yeah, or just even like little noises because I'm such a light sleeper. I hear everything. So I'm like, what was that?
What's
noise?
that? What's that?
What is that?
That's for sure.
Yeah. So very good
Oh,
movie.
That was very good.
Lot of fun.
Liked it.
Did you have a favorite character?
Say, I liked Randy too.
Oh, Randall.
Randall,
Yeah.
Well, I loved Mike
Mike
and
and-
Art.
Yeah.
Art was
Yeah.
great.
See, just because.
Good, yes.
Yeah, a lot of him. Art was really funny. I really
good.
enjoyed his character
yeah.
too. I'm going to say Mike. I was going to default say Sully just because I love Big and Fuzzy.
That's right.
And
Yes.
I'm like, I can't just go by that.
They're all good.
The fun thing about this movie was I really enjoyed Mike and Sully's relationship, meeting each other for the first time, being complete opposites and not liking each other, really being foes for a while, and then bonding once they had they did have a common interest, but they just didn't see eye to eye. Eye to eye, see. So I really enjoyed seeing their relationship because automatically we all thought Sully was going to be his initial roommate, and it was Randall. So to see that and to see how nice Randall was, I'm like, oh, I said it kind of sucks that they turned it out to be enemies later
That's
on
right.
in the
Yeah.
first movie.
Yeah, because he wanted to be with the cool kids.
Yeah, so in this, the transition, like he was already like that. It wasn't like something horrible happened to him, like really bad that made him turn. Like it was already in him early on, and he easily turned to be with the cool kids. So yeah.
Yeah.
So that was fun to see him in this as well. And we had a lot of like certain things that would happen that happened in Monsters Inc. Like with Mike and Sully bonding, they did like up top or something. They did like that hand, I think it was a high five or
Right.
this
Yeah.
thing, or and then they had a couple other things. Oh yeah, scary feet. That was the thing that Mike always trained Sully with
Yeah.
later on with their coworkers. And yeah, so I like those little details to show.
Yeah, and they're in the mail room now.
Yeah, they're in the mailroom now, and they're going to work their way up. And
They're
They
working
are.
their way up. They already
That's
are.
for sure.
yeah, and I think it's so important to go to college and focus. Don't party too hard. You know, you're there for a reason. You
Yeah,
don't wanna
Mike
waste
did not want to
money.
party.
That's right. My
Mhm.
dad.
I mean, you want to experience like the life, but you definitely have to find that balance. And
Definitely.
but college can be really expensive, so sometimes it can work out for
And
certain
it doesn't
people.
work out for everyone.
It doesn't
That's
work
for
out for
sure.
everyone,
That's right.
and
It's not
sometimes
for
you can still
everyone.
find a decent job
That's right.
without having a. I mean, like
Absolutely.
again, everyone's different, so I don't want to
That's right.
implant
That's
that in anyone's
right.
head too. That's young and going to college and being like,
right.
oh, I don't have to go anymore. I'm going to do something different, But yeah, so it was definitely a fun movie. Animation was absolutely beautiful. I love the color contrast again with the monster world and all
Oh,
the
that was so
monsters
pretty.
compared to the human
Beautiful.
world.
Yeah, all the colors.
Yeah, so definitely a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was.
Anything you'd like to add?
No, it's just I just enjoyed it a lot.
It was.
Yeah, it's
It was a
really
lot of
good.
fun. And I'm glad it didn't turn out how I thought it was going to turn out. You know, I thought Mike was going to be, you know, head of his class all along after, everything and be in the scare program. I thought that was going to be like a given at the heart scrapper
Yeah,
was
that's
going
like
to
how I
see.
thought it too, yeah.
Like you scared the adults. Like you have to be in the program, but that didn't happen.
Yeah,
So I'm
that's
glad
for
it
sure, yeah.
turned around differently.
It was
That's
fun
good,
too
yeah.
that they made it like something new again, where in the first movie they found out making children laugh was the ultimate way to get energy from them, not scaring them. So that was like, whoa, it changed the world.
That's right, yeah.
And in this case, adults too. Like they didn't do that in the first movie. So even before that, when before they were part of Monsters Inc., like in college, they scared adults. Like that happened years before. So that's pretty impressive to do
yeah.
something completely new.
Right,
Very
exactly.
multiple adults.
Are there
not
any
just
other
one.
movies?
I'm not sure, but we'll find out through our fans, because usually when we watch something, they'll start requesting the next one. I don't think so.
That would be cool. That if Mike was like a professor
Oh, that would be, yeah.
with his scare tactics.
Yeah.
I mean, he had a lot of good ideas. He can teach other people.
Yeah, I mean, like when he's in retirement or something, like after Monsters Inc. Yeah, because didn't they do something afterwards? Oh no, they took over
should just
Monsters
be-
Inc. or something in the first one. We gotta watch it again. It's been a while, but yeah, I mean, like later on, he might
Yeah,
want to.
later
That'd be
on.
cool.
Could
That's
be.
right.
Yeah, he'd be really good at that because he's very
think he
smart
would.
and he does have a lot of patience. I mean, he's so committed and he studies all the time. So I think he'd be a really good professor. So can't wait to hear what you guys have to say. Thank you guys so much for
Thank
watching.
you.
Hope you're well, and we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.
Bye.